They say women want kindness, openness, and emotional expression, but then they ignore those who offer it. If you've ever wondered why the nice guy finishes last, this is why. You're playing a game you were never taught the rules for. So here they are. 5 Machiavellian rules women never admit, but always respond to. Rule 1. Power attracts. Words don't. Every social dynamic has a hidden hierarchy. It's rarely spoken but always felt. The man who walks into a room and shifts the energy without saying a word, he holds power. Not because of what he says, but because of what he is. Women are drawn to this, not to charm or flattery, but to presence. The man who doesn't seek validation, who moves with purpose, triggers something deeper than attraction. He creates pull. This power isn't about being loud, it's about being unshakable, calm, controlled. It's in the way he pauses before responding, the way he doesn't need to fill silence, the way others lean in when he finally speaks. Power is communicated not through volume, but stillness. Say less. Move with intent. Let others adjust to you. Don't rush to fill every pause. Don't over-explain. The less you say, the more weight each word carries, the more curious they become. And curiosity is the first step to obsession. Rule 2. Scarcity creates value. What's abundant is forgettable. What's rare is remembered. The man who is always available becomes invisible, but the one who appears, leaves a mark, and disappears again, he becomes obsession. Women don't fantasize about constant attention. They fantasize about the mystery, the man who could have them, but doesn't need to. This rule is rooted in a universal truth. We value what we must work for, and yet most men give themselves away too easily. Constant texting, always available, always chasing, but that which is easy to access becomes easy to ignore. Pull back, don't reply instantly, prioritize your mission. Let her earn your presence. Use absence strategically, not to punish, but to elevate your value. Leave a gap for her mind to fill. Make her wonder what you're doing, who you're with, and why she's not there. Scarcity isn't distance, it's discipline. Rule 3. Control the frame, or be controlled. Every conversation, every interaction is a frame battle. Most men enter a woman's world. The rare few pull her into theirs. The weak man adjusts himself to please. The powerful man defines the reality and invites others into it, not through force, but through certainty. This isn't about arrogance. It's about grounded presence. The man who controls the frame doesn't need to win every argument, because he isn't playing for validation. He's playing for control. Set the tone. Set the tempo. Don't debate. Don't chase agreement. Don't justify your preferences or standards. Just live them. If she challenges you, stay calm. Smile. Let her feel the weight of a man who doesn't bend for approval. That silence, it communicates everything. Rule 4. Emotional control is power. The man who can be provoked is the man she controls. But the man who remains calm under pressure, that's the one she respects. We're not talking about being a robot. We're talking about being a fortress. Emotional detachment doesn't mean coldness. It means you feel, but you are never ruled by your feelings. When she's emotional, dramatic, uncertain, she wants to feel your emotional strength. She wants to bounce her chaos off your calm. When she tests you, stay composed. Don't explain, don't beg, don't escalate. Let her feel the weight of your self-control. You're the rock in the storm, and the storm always needs the rock. Bonus tip: when she pushes, do less. Speak slower. Lower your tone. Let stillness win. The man who cannot be emotionally moved is the man who always wins the frame. Rule 5. Make her feel special, but never essential. This is the paradox most men never master. Treat her well, but never let her forget you could walk away. She must feel valued, but she must also feel replaceable. That tension keeps her invested. It's not manipulation. It's psychological leverage, tactical application. Compliment rarely, but precisely. Show warmth, but never dependence. Give her access to your world, but never let her feel she owns it. When she sees that your life is full without her, and yet you still chose her, she'll do anything to hold that place. Let her feel like she's winning you, but never let her think she has you. The moment she feels she owns your attention, your affection, your identity, is the moment her desire fades. Desire lives in tension. Keep that tension alive. Final words. In the game of power, women aren't looking for perfection. They're looking for presence. They want the man who needs nothing, the man who can walk away, the man who leads even in silence. Master these rules and you won't need to chase. You'll attract, not with games, not with gimmicks, but with power. Quiet, controlled, undeniable power. And in a world full of noise, the man who moves in silence wins. Power is not about controlling others, it's about controlling yourself so completely that others begin to follow. Speak less, move smarter, lead without asking, be rare, be disciplined, be untouchable.